Hi, I'm taking a music technology class. I thought it would be fun to make this video because we have to do this one assignment for class. It's called a MIDI arrangement assignment. I decided to put as much effort as I could into it and make a song. So that being said, I thought I'd show you what I have so far. So I start out with a simple drum beat, add in some hi-hats, and then I hit the synth. Then I add some flanger. I don't even know if that's how you say it. I've only ever read it. Let's see. And then this is another synth that I turned into a violin sound and played with the little fob. And then that's just like a simple staccato, what even is it? British combo synth lead. I honestly think that's one of my favorite parts of the song. I used this sound called Airways that I think was just a preset. Kind of adds this crowd effect. This song reminds me of a 90s romantic comedy. I feel like there were a lot of stadiums in those types of movies. But yeah, I don't know, it just felt fitting. I love this. Okay, this whole section sounds like the moment before a first kiss. You know how in those romantic comedies they really just elongate that moment of tension? In this section, the sound is both one of tension because of the chords, and then at the same time, the sound itself is a bit like when someone hangs up the phone on you, that dial tone, which ties into that 90s feel, you know, when people were calling each other from landlines and, you know, someone lets the call drop and it's zzz, like the zzz. The whole song is about liking someone, not being able to stop liking someone, even though it's very clear that they don't like you back. And I thought that sound is perfect for that because someone's leaving you on the other end of the line. And after that's done, it just goes right back to the chorus, which is not this. This is kind of a build-up. Maybe I'll add more drums in this section or just like something. My original idea for this was to tie in quotes and sound recordings of scenes from romantic comedies. There needs to be something other than the beat that keeps driving it forward. So with all of that in mind, I think my main goals for this song now are create a different start to the song. I don't think it's as interesting to just start with a drum beat and then add. I want to do something creative with it. And then the bridge. I think the bridge needs more leading up to the final chorus.
I know that you're in trouble, that something is wrong.
Hello, it's the next morning. I didn't really get that much done last night, but I did come up with the idea to see which films were in public domain. I'm researching some of those movies, seeing which ones are romances, and taking some quotes that I like out of them, some dialogue that I like, and maybe I'll try to mix that in. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, I know. All I did was notarize one little paper out of hundreds.
Frank, you frighten me. You don't even act like yourself.
All of these movies are like, I'm coming back for you soon, I promise. Their gestures are so big, it's like, no, I'm gonna put you against the wall here, and then we're gonna move against the wall over here. It's so dramatic. I love it.
Oh, yes, Paul, I love you. I never was more certain of anything in my life. I wasn't sure before. I was a little blind, I guess, but believe me, I'm sure now. Can you understand that, Paula?
I understand.
That was kind of cute.
I did it again. I'm obsessed with the wrong match, unattached, non-committal man. Holds out his hand.
You got something?
Something I hadn't counted on.
What?
Frank still loves me.
Why is everyone in old movies named Frank? I just found a sound clip of someone saying, "There's nothing like being young and in love," and it's perfect. It's from Women on the Run from 1950.
Softest moonlight I've ever known.
Ah, there's nothing like being young and in love.
Tell me again.
I love you, darling. I love you.
I won't. I won't say it anymore. Because I do care.
And I'm a rat taking scraps, talking about trash like it's something grand. And I'm embarrassed, oh I can bear it, so I pretend I don't.
You're as bad as the rest of them. Worse, because you have the power to do good and you run away.
I'll stay.
Yeah, this is definitely going in. Wow, I had no idea that Little Shop of Horrors was in the public domain, and I mean the movie, not the musical.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the South Seas, too.
There's no reason why you couldn't go.
Would you take me with you, Seymour?
Oh, I couldn't very well go without you, Audrey.
Why
I could
not?
use that.
Because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in love
Let's
with you too,
go.
Seymour.
That's my soundbite. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. Don't need no makeup because he's my friend. Alright, that's enough. That's my favorite sound clip so far because I'm a huge musical theater nerd. I'm gonna try to put them in the mix and we'll see how it sounds. I don't think I want to hear them fully. I think I want them to be underneath the sound of the wires. Yeah. I have picked out my clips. I have 5 movies that I've gotten sound bites from, and I'm gonna see if I can put them in the mix now. Do you want to help? Do you want to help?
I never was more certain of anything in my life. I wasn't sure before. I was a little blind, I guess, but believe me, I'm sure now.
Yeah, I think this is gonna work.
Worse, because you have the power to do good and you run away.
I'll stay.
Whew, I'll stay. What a line.
I'll stay.
Friendly?
I can get
Why should I be friendly?
I'll stay.
I never was more certain of anything in my life. I wasn't sure before. I was a little blind, I guess, but believe me, I'm sure now.
Do you see my vision?
Go without you, Audrey.
Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna make that one pronounced because we gotta honor Little Shop of Horrors. We are going to have the first half
Why
of
not?
this
Oh, because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
as its own clip, layer in other clips, and then come back to "Cause I'm in love with you, Audrey." Oh, I think that's perfect because the "I'm in love with you too, Seymour. I can't stop. I want you, but you don't want me." Yeah, I think that works. Oh, learning how to produce your own stuff is the most freeing thing ever because I hear this stuff in my head all of the time. And now that I finally am building the skills to create it, I feel like I can do anything. I've changed so many times. Okay, here's an update for you. I picked all of the little snippets, you know, the sound bites. I have put them in an order that I think works rhythmically. I have sorted the sound bites in a way that it crescendos the closer you get to the end of the bridge, and I've panned it in a way where you're hearing multiple conversations at once from the movies, one in one ear and the other in the other, and the ones that I want the listener to focus on is right in the middle.
I won't say it anymore.
I'll stay.
Because I do care.
I was more certain of anything in my life. I wasn't sure before. I was a little blind, I guess, but believe
I'll
me,
stay.
I'm sure now. Can you understand that, Paul?
I understand.
A man can be
I want you to be happy. I'll stay.
Tell me again.
I love you, darling.
Would you take me with you, Seymour?
Oh, I couldn't very well go without you, Audrey.
Why not?
Then we drove back to Carmel in the softest moonlight I've ever known.
Because
Ah, there's nothing like being young and in love.
I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Oh, I'm in love with you too, Seymour.
I want you, but you don't want me. It's chill, I'm just crying.
Yeah, so that's it. I feel very happy with that. I think it's bringing in the sentimental feeling that I wanted it to. Basically conveying that so many years can pass, but we have always kind of craved love. I think it's so beautiful. Yeah, I have a lot more to do. I'm not gonna put it all in this video, but I thought this was fun and I wanted to show you my progress today and how I found those sound bites. And it's kind of a different way of finding sounds that I'm used to and creating that inspired me. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope if you enjoy movies and you enjoy music, this was something that was fun for you to watch. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making music. I'll be here and I'll show you what I come up with next time. So, you wanna say bye? You wanna come here and say bye? We have a very special guest to say goodbye today. What do you have to say? I know, but we'll see you next time. Oh.